just because of how difficult this was to get a hold of. This Doris Day complete series has to be one of the most beautiful things that I own. I love Doris Day. I have now seen every film that she has ever done, and so of course it made sense that I would then move on to the Doris Day Show. And this was a nightmare. It's not available for streaming anywhere online legally, and the DVD, there are plenty of places selling, for example, Season 1, Volume 1, Season 4, Volume 2, and it's an absolute nightmare to try and get hold of in the UK. Apparently Walmart actually sell this brand new, but I did find this on eBay in the UK for a seller who was shipping it internationally. It cost me just shy of 3 figures, which is far more than I would ever normally pay for a box set. But as I said, I've seen her films, all of her films, and this is all that I have left of Doris Day for new material, and I love her. I'm in love with her. I just kind of had to, and I'm glad I did. I've seen some of it, I haven't seen all of it, but I thought today we could take a little look at the box set itself and what it's actually like and see if it's worth the money in terms of the packaging or any special features available. Obviously this is complete seasons 1 to 5, this is the entire series. Would have been a little bit rubbish if it wasn't for the price of it, but you know, quite nice artwork there. Then we have another picture of Doris. I apologise if the camera is quite shaky. It's just the way that I'm filming this. Also ignore any smudges on my hand. That's the remnants of my hair dye. So we have a little bit about the show on the back, and then of course if we have a look here we can see the special features. Audio commentary by Doris Day is going to be amazing. Blooper reels, I haven't watched any of these because I'm going to wait until I've actually finished watching the series. Doris Day on the Pet Show with host Betty White. Screen test, French episode, fashion show outtakes, vintage Doris Easter Seals theatre spot. That's quite a mouthful. Young Love Pilot. Yeah, it seems like a really good mix of special features there that I will thoroughly enjoy once I've actually seen it, especially the commentary by Doris Day. For reference, this is from 1968 to 1973. We have, if you can see that there, 128 episodes, which, let's say, I think it cost me about £90. And that's including shipping and import fees as well. So it wasn't, you know, it could have been worse, let's put it that way. But £90 for what is about 70 hours of entertainment, that's not too bad. That really isn't too bad. At least that is what I'm telling myself. And that's what the top looks like. Now we get into... Isn't that beautiful? Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? So there's our inside, and then if we flip it over, we have another beautiful, very sunshiny image of Doris there. So of course you can see we have the DVDs here. What I love about this is something that I'm very keen on with series box sets, is that each season has its own box, has its own DVD. Because there are some box sets where they will lump together seasons. I don't like it. But this one has its own for each one. And of course we have some beautiful pictures of Doris to accompany. Okay, so obviously there's not too much to show or go over, but I will just, when I first saw the designs of these, I got a little bit excited. I realised that the middle Doris is a little bit glary. I just love those. I absolutely love them. So we can just have a little look at the packaging for each one and some disc artwork and things. Season 1, it's very iconic. Then on the back we have, of course, our description and some of the bonus features that you can cast interviews would be very good. I'm still on this disc. I'm still working my way through season 1. Those are the boys who play her sons in the show. And then of course we have some discs here. Oh. There we go. With little glimpses into some of the episodes. It's still early days for me with getting to know the characters and things. but it's I'm enjoying it a lot so far. And then season 2, we have another beautiful picture. I like that there are all these really kind of soft, gentle pastel colours. Very much reminds me of the 70s. And Doris always looks great in pastel. And there's the back there, and you can see an example of the kind of special bonus features that we get on here as well. Greeting from Doris Day. Will be exciting to watch. And of course the discs, we have some little teasers at what's to come. They're very pretty. I really like those, and you know, each disc, the writing's kind of hard to read actually there, but they're very nice. Each disc says what episodes are on them, and you've got the bonus features on there as well. I don't think I showed you this with the first disc, but behind each one you have obviously the name of the episode, the number of the episode, and then a little description as well as when it first aired, which I thought was just a really nice touch. Not too many complete box sets go into that much detail. Some do, of course, but not a lot of them do. Season 3. I have a very happy picture of Doris there. And on the back, also, I don't know if you can't tell this, but these are really quality cases. You know how you get some DVD cases that feel kind of flimsy and they feel like if you squish it just a bit too hard, it's going to crack. But these are so well made. These are really, again, I'm kind of happy to pay the price for these because the quality is definitely reflected in the construction. Again, you can see the bonus features and different kinds of things that we can expect on there. And oh wow, that's a very very vibrant disc color for this one. A little bit easier to read this time as well. That's season 3, and then we have season 4. I love that. I mean, I have, you know, pink's my favorite color, so I very much enjoy that picture and those colors. And then we hop over onto the back. The fashion show outtakes sound interesting. On the pet show with Betty White, and the animal shelter commercial. If you are unaware, although I'm sure you're aware if you're a Doris Day fan, she basically, after retiring, basically in the 70s, she dedicated the rest of her life to animals. She founded the Doris Day Animal Foundation. She had a lot of animals, very big dog lover, and basically the second half of her life, considering she lived till 97, next month is actually her 100th birthday, which is, well, it's insane, absolutely incredible. But yeah, she dedicated basically the second half of her life to the welfare of animals, which I think is beautiful, as is that picture. Very interesting outfit choice. What's interesting is that the quality of these images is not very good. I mean, it's sharp, but it looks like a reproduction of a photo. It's very unusual. Doris Day commentary track on her favourite episodes. New Humane Society public service announcements by Doris. Doris Day Today preview. And apparently the French episode, which is going to be interesting. And then our last look at the discs. Oh wow, I like these ones. These are very pink. I have actually looked at all of these before, but not in a while. I've had this for quite a while, and I just kept putting off doing an overview for no reason. I don't like that. Disc 3 and Disc 4 are the wrong way around. So I'm going to... Oh, that's lovely. Lots of lovely photos of Doris throughout. Definitely the case. Oh, they're the wrong way around. I'm going to have to put this one in first. Oh, and then you. There we go. It's beautiful. It really is a very beautiful box set. Definitely made with the Doris Day fan in mind, I think. Given that there are just so many pictures of Doris Day absolutely everywhere. Which, needless to say, is very welcome. So we have Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, very beautiful pink Season 4, and season 5. So if you've been interested in... You can see this as well. This is just a very, very well made. You know, this isn't flimsy. This has got a good thickness to it. If you've been interested in watching the Doris Day Show, but have been put off by the price, particularly if you live in the UK and you're looking at the cost of, you know, what people are selling it for once you add on shipping, I'd say it's worth it. I can't comment on the entire series and whether the entire series is worth it, but Doris Day puts a smile on my face regardless. So even if the episodes were not that good, which I've not encountered yet, so far I've found everything to be pretty delightful, but even if they weren't that good, the actual quality of the box set is worth the money. The materials used for this are obviously good quality. The design of it, I think they've put a lot of effort into it. You just open this up and there's just Doris Day everywhere. Everywhere you look there are pictures of Doris Day. And that makes me very happy. So if you've been considering getting your hands on this, but have been put off by the price, I'd say give it a go. From what I've seen so far, I think you'll enjoy the show. And in terms of the actual box set itself, it's got a lot going for it. I do think it's worth the money.